Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of My Chaotic Budget. My name is Sandra and on my channel we do all things budget related when it comes to mine and my husband's paychecks. And in this episode it's going to be a budget with me for my husband's paycheck that is on January 29th. And it is going to be an interesting paycheck because it's not for January, it's more for February. So we're going to get into it. We're going to see what's going on. And we're going to look at where our numbers are, sort of. Because I have been so busy with work. I just wish I could win the lotto, but you have to play in order to win, and I can wish all day and doesn't mean it's gonna happen. But my goodness, it's been one of those weeks, I swear. I'm a teacher, and so as you all know, if you've had a child or have been in the public education system, you know things can get a little crazy, things can get a little overwhelming. Either side you are, right? Either you were the kid or you were the parent of the kid, or you were just an innocent bystander of a situation. Well, I was talking to one of my coworkers the other day, and I'm just going to say this super duper quick, but I was telling one of my other coworkers that being a teacher is more like being in customer service, but it's weird because it's like parent customer service. So you listen to the parent, they come in, they give you their complaint, they tell you everything that's going wrong and whatnot. And a lot of the times it just falls under one of those things that we can easily fix. And then sometimes they can just throw you a doozy. And it's one of those where I was telling my coworker, I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of those moments where it's like, let me get the manager and then go run and hide. Just like to avoid the situation. But oh my gosh, the details that I could give you if I could. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's so much to discuss about this. But I am going to go ahead and move on because I will be there too long. Okay, so this, of course, is my content planner. This is where I keep my schedule for everything that I have on my channel. And January is almost done. I did do a video where I was talking about my sinking funds update. I did do a budget closeout. I don't know what I do anymore. Oh, it's so crazy. Okay, let me just take a breath. And we're done. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the budget with me because this is where we are. Did I do this? I don't know. Did I do this? I don't know. I am. Oh, okay. Let me write right here. This is a chaotic week. And it's only Tuesday. Oh, gosh. If you've had a day like that before, yeah, let me know. Okay, well, let's put this aside. Okay, so I'll go over my videos in a little bit on my own, and I'll know what I did. And if I've already done this, then I just wasted my own time. But if I haven't, let's get into it. Okay, so as I mentioned, we are doing the paycheck budget tracker for my husband's paycheck on January 29th. And I've already done all of the numbers, so this should go by kind of quickly. Right here, this is the amount that I am expecting for us to have available to us to get all these things taken care of. I am a zero-based budgeter. I do try to give every single dollar a job, and that way everything is already in its place. And so this is my plan for the zero-based budget for January 29th. So we have 1,892 to work with, more or less, and these are the bills that we've got. I need to pay for my daughter's after school program. This helps my husband because, of course, because my father-in-law was going through treatments and whatnot, it kind of threw us in a loop this year because he used to be the person that would go and pick up our girls from school. And well, this year it had to be us having a after school program for our girls. And of course, also my husband had to make arrangements with work, but we may have to continue paying for this for the rest of the school year, only because my father-in-law, he is now cancer-free, as I've mentioned before, but he's still building up his strength back. So he's trying to get back into the groove, and I don't know how long that's going to take him, and I'm not going to rush him at all because I know he suffered a lot during his treatment. So we're going to keep paying for this little program. So $160 is what covers that program, and it's due at the end of the month, which this falls in right here. And then the car insurance is coming up for February as well. My Macy's card is coming up, which is $195. Spectrum, this is our mobile devices, and my husband does get a discount. He gets a discount, and we have 4 different phones, so it's pretty good with the discount that he gets. Old Navy is due, and that's for $203. Account buffer is $100, and that totals out to $910, leaving us with $982. And then I go down here. I don't go this way. I go down here. I keep going down. This is our GDGS, which is groceries, dining out, gas, and spending. I am putting for $200, but if there is rollover over here, I am going to try to put it over here because I think anything less than $300 for a 2-week spread is very risky, and I've noticed that, so I need to make sure I adjust. Dining out. Oh, I need to get my nails done. Oh, sorry. Dining out is $150, and this is mainly for my husband, but let me tell you, the end of January has been more stressful than the beginning of January. Like, I have been eating my emotions. I have been eating my stress, and my pants are getting a little on the snuggy side, and I'm not talking the beautiful blanket. But yeah, so gas is $100. I will be needing to fill up, so this is going to need to kick in almost immediately. And then, of course, spending will be $100. That totals up to $550, leaving us from here to there, $432. And then we come back up here, and then I go ahead and I go into savings. So with savings, I do like to give an extra $30 every paycheck. And usually I will give it to whatever credit cards are on the list. So I might give this $30 to Macy's just to help it go down a little bit, because this is, of course, just the minimum. So I'll see if I will do that. I don't know yet. Usually it depends on how things are coming out. And so that's when I make my decision. Emergency cash will get $75. Yearly will get $25. High yield savings account will get $85, and Eva will get $200. So that totals out to $415, leaving me $17, and I will use that in my miscellaneous. Now, for the rollover, I do need to always ask myself, where is it going? Because it has to have a job as well. There will be quite a bit of money left over. Not a lot, but more than usual, only because my paycheck really just happened. And so there's still money in the account. And so that money, I want to make sure it helps supplement what we may need, especially here for the groceries. That's my budget with me for my husband's paycheck, January 29th. I'll be doing my paycheck closeout soon, and that way we can see where everything was. I think we've been doing a pretty good job this year so far with keeping track. Not necessarily being amazing at it, but yes, definitely keeping track. Oh, let's bring out the red. I am seeing red. Look at that. Oh, I'm telling you, I've been eating my emotions. I have been stressing out, and I am just there. The other day, oh my God, let me tell you. Okay. The other day, I got into a heated conversation with one of my coworkers, and I did my very best to try to keep things as calm, cool, and collected as possible. And I think I did a very good job. But because I did such a good job, it was all like built up in me. And when I went home, I just like screamed in my car. And then I had to go pick up Target because I had bought toilet paper, dryer sheets. I bought a lot of little things that I needed for the house. And I was on my way to go. I went ahead and I got myself a freaking $5 pastry from Starbucks that was part of Target. And I'm like, why did I do that? And I did it because I was stressed out. I did it because I was stressed out. And I need to stop doing that. But I am definitely one of those persons that when I do spending, it's emotional spending. And right now, this is emotional eating and emotional spending. Okay. Enough of my rant. Okay, guys, I want to get going. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.